up, you can slow it down or cancel at any time. Okay.
Ooh, let me turn
Can we talk breakfast? This is a 6-can breakfast pack. And by the way, these cans, we talked about this a little earlier, are all waterproof.
Yep.
So you can even store them out in your garage. You're going to get 2 pounds of Cherry Vanilla Granola, 2 pounds of Scrambled Egg mix. You get a pound of your instant fortified non-fat milk.
Yep.
You get 2 pounds of quick oats, a pound of freeze-dried pork sausage crumbles, and a pound of shredded hash browns, and they are right here and smell awesome. And all of it today, $149.95, and 5 FlexPay free shipping.
And all of it, just add water.
That's it.
Just add water.
On everything throughout the entire essentials.
Every single thing that the essential line is just add water, so you don't need another thing. I'm starting up the hash browns. I want to talk about each thing. Now, I was already talking about the milk earlier, about how you can customize it to go from the skim to the 2% to a whole milk to all the way to a condensed milk. For baking, if you bake, absolutely essential. This milk is fabulous, and so is the oats are great to cook with as well. So any of these things, and the eggs, the powdered eggs. Okay.
I want to taste those. By the way, we have only 40 available in custom auto ship and a little over 100 available in a single ship. And this is the launch today, and this is your last opportunity to take advantage of it.
Let me get some egg here going for you.
Yes.
Now, you just mix it and you pour it. You can make omelets, you can cook it in a pan, you can make breakfast sandwiches, whatever you like. Now, one of the things we're also offering are different veggies, one of which are spinach. Put that spinach right in there. Build this up. You can build an omelet. You were saying earlier about the soup. I'm going to talk to you about this. All right. When we're cooking, how many times do you need the entire package of frozen spinach?
Oh yeah, none.
Never.
So you take it, you roll it up, you put it in the freezer. Next time you use it, it's all full of freezer burn, and then it goes in the trash.
Exactly. How about this? How about you pop open a can, you take out a scoop or two, throw it in your recipe, close the can back up, and it's good for another year. After you open these cans, you're good for a year. For a year, wow. Okay? But if you don't open them? 20 to 30 years. 20 to 30 years. Each one is individually marked. But look at how this is cooking. It looks like a griddle at a restaurant, right? Yes. It's delicious. Now, one of the things I just found that I also like is the tomato bisque. I add it like a little seasoning. Oh, so that's the soup. That's the soup. Use it powdered in your cooking. I love that. It's a great idea. It gives a great flavor. Corn. This is our rehydrated corn. So all these things are coming up. I know I'm jumping ahead, but I want you guys to create your
some of the soups and the
pantry.
spinach we get in our big essentials today. And again, when you look at any one of these awesome buys, but let me just tell you, when you start with the big guy. You start with 142 servings, and then from there, you pick up all of these additional meals to go with it. That is the way to do it today.
It is, and you know what's fun too? Then you can really mix and match and create. Isn't that good? This is really good. I'm telling you, it does not.
I can't believe it is.
It does not taste like emergency food.
It does not taste like emergency food at all.
You know, it's all the way it's made, and it's all the fact that we do our own food sourcing, our own manufacturing, freeze drying, packaging, and shipping. We have total control. That makes a huge difference in the food industry. Up in Salt Lake City, Utah.
In Utah.
So it's all made in America.
All made in America. And again, one of the things that's so important is that you're not just getting, obviously, convenience and the security of having food again in any emergency situation, but you're getting food that is packed with protein, packed with vitamins, packed with nutrients, and that's the key. So if you're, maybe you live by yourself. Listen, even for 2 people, for my husband and I now, I throw out so much food, right? Because you buy these huge amounts of food, you end up not eating it. I love that idea. If you are like just a family of a couple of people, right? If you're getting healthy meals, it breaks down to, what was it, $3 a meal. When we say a meal, that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack.
And beverage.
And beverage, exactly.
You know, which is a big, that's where they always get to the restaurant. I just added some of the pork crumbles in here. I'm gonna take this and I'm actually gonna make some little breakfast burritos that we made the shells using
You know, I think this is great if you have a boat.
Look at this.
If you have a boat, right, and you have people that are staying over, right, or maybe even have like a family home right up in the mountains or something, this is so great just to pull this out, make a, there you go, a quick little breakfast burrito.
Absolutely.
Delicious.
And let's talk about each thing. So the eggs, 1 tablespoon equals 1 egg.
Okay.
So it's perfect for baking.
Do I have to mix it? Or so you take the powder.
You just open it up. It's just powder. You just take your little tablespoon.
Tablespoon.
Mix it in with your water. Equal parts.
Equal parts. Okay, that was the question.
That's it.
Okay, got
and
it.
then boom, that's it. And that's all you do. And how much nicer was this? You guys that have families, and your breakfast is a pain to make for everybody to get a hot meal at the same time without something being done.
Exactly.
So you want to kind of like go where it's like boom, boom, boom. I'm pancaking, I'm egging, I'm doing all this.
Right.
The hash browns, I myself will make a 20-minute drive to get shredded hash browns.
Good hash browns.
I don't like those planky ones. I like the look at these. The crisp, see that crispy?
Crunchy part?
The sizzle. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these right here on my burritos. Why not? And top this off with salsa. And you know what? I'm gonna have a nice meal. And does this scream survival?
So what would the cost, I mean, the cost of just doing this?
The cost of this has to be, I mean, I don't know.
Pennies a day, right?
Well, here, I thought you meant to go out and buy it.
Oh, no, like for here.
Like $7 for that.
Yeah, oh, exactly.
No, the same sort of thing. In this entire thing, there's 254 servings.
254 servings.
In this breakfast pouch here. So you're about the same. You're looking right at about the same, about 70 cents a serving, $3.50 for an entire meal. And we're talking the hash browns, the eggs, with the pork sausage. Now, let's talk about the sausage. That is a pure protein.
Yeah.
You can make that into meatballs. You can put it into spaghetti sauce, tacos, anything like that. The proteins are really hard to get. Good proteins.
Yeah.
Try it. You guys are just going to go crazy over everything that we have.
And this is the launch today. So definitely stay right where you are. Don't forget the big guy, though, because I tell you what, I'm going to jump over here. This is where you start. And listen, this is such a ridiculous value.